All right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Volkan No Time Oezdemir.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, early round action here, and for Volkan Oezdemir, there has been pressure and expectation placed upon him from the moment he stepped foot in the UFC. He has been a contender throughout this UFC run. Of course, DC, he fought you for the belt back in 2018. He has focused a lot on rounding out his overall MMA game. You know about the power, you know about the striking. The grappling is starting to get to that next level. We'll see if he leans in that direction here tonight. All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
And that one certainly found the target. Fast pace here in the early going. Big left hook from Volkan Oezdemir. He's got no time for your defense as he breaks through the guard right there and lands a power shot early. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Swing and a big miss by Oezdemir.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Man, his jab is good. There it is. Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Oezdemir. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
And a miss with the right hook. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, how clean is that jab by Choi? Man, his counters are on point tonight. The jab is good. Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive. And it all starts behind that beautiful jab.
That landed.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. On point with that jab today.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. Use your footwork.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Back to the overhand.
Liver kick.
So he's able to land another punch there. Nice work on the feet tonight by Oezdemir. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. The Korean Superboy getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Fighter connects there. Oezdemir gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Circling to his right.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Takedown defense holds up. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach. Nice shot over the top there. 30 seconds to go in the round. Pretty good jab there by the Korean Superboy. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Final seconds here of round one. And they separate. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Take a seat. Great round, man. You look spectacular. You were out working him everywhere. Your pace, your cardio is fantastic. He is done.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Shades of Tony Ferguson in the previous round. It's hard to hit a moving target, and he wasn't stationary at all.
It's never stationary. His head movement just flows. It's not that he's standing still, head still, and then all of a sudden he moves left or he moves right. It's constantly just bobbing and weaving a little bit. He's like an old school grandfather clock where he's just moving left to right, left to right. It's never stationary, so you never truly can get a bead on where the target is going to be.
Look at you dropping a grandfather clock.
I'm an old guy, John. I'm an old guy.
Choi gets tattooed by a solid uppercut there. Can't take too many more of those. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now is continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Under 3 minutes now here in round two. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Leg kick is true.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again. Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Pretty strong jab there by Oezdemir.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Joy gets caught by that straight punch there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, straight punch lands flush on the counter. Nice deception with his footwork. And again, we're a broken record when it comes to the reach advantage. Certainly helped him out there. Clean left punch followed by the right.
Come on, buddy. Keep your
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by the Korean Superboy. He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
There's the kick. Choi's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. 45 seconds remain in the round.
He's got that single collar tie.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Oezdemir. 30 seconds to go in round two. Touched him with the strike there. Wild swing there. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Just missed with the left there. Seconds winding down in round two. Oezdemir's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Good round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship. All right, right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Single collar tie here. Whiffs on that offering. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Özdemir's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Nice looping punch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Got to get better defensively, or that's going to be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's got to tuck that elbow.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it and landing right to the body. He's got to do something different right now, or he's going to get to a point where he will not be able to continue this fight.
Özdemir's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Oh, connects with the 1-2. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, roundhouse kick.
He's going to get himself knocked out. You got to take a moment. He's going to get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Hook to the head by Choi. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Özdemir gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. 20 seconds left. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Don't worry about the cut. You're fine. It's a little bit of blood, not a big deal, not going to stop the fight. I only want you thinking about that. Refocus. Let's get our mind right.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Another nice combination to the head.
Nice straight right lands. Big power shot there. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, goes upstairs and lands with the high kick. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oezdemir's making things really difficult for the opposition now as the fighter continues to target that damaged nose.
The reach advantage has proven so beneficial. Another punch lands. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oezdemir gets stung by that leg kick. Counters there with a jab to the head. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what he's trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Oezdemir's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Right hand on the counter.
Big shot to the head.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Oezdemir gets hit with that stiff jab there. Just misses there with the left. Both fighters exchanging the pocket here. Oezdemir's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Nice strike punch followed by a left. Under a minute to go. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Oh, beautiful jab there by Oezdemir. Nice uppercut by the champion. Oh, he lands another Another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Straight right, he misses. Push kick there to the body. 15 seconds.
Quick jab lands there.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and an opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round, forthcoming. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Body kick now by Oezdemir.
Lands that beautiful jab.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements. So back and forth we go.
Oh, straight punch. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Unable to land with that punch. 2 minutes now to go in this one. Choi's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Lands the right punch and follows it up with a nice left hand. Nice sequence there by Oezdemir. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. That uppercut will work. Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Oezdemir's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. The Korean Superboy gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Leg kick checked by Özdemir. Just misses with the straight right. Choi's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
And the strike lands clean.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Choi's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Got this collar tie. Özdemir's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside position right there. They might stop this fight. Under 20 seconds now to go. Nice counter right hook there.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has
After 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting started. Maybe a few years removed from his fighting prime. We'll see just how far he can take it, but tonight, undeniably,